Hello, students. Welcome to the next lecture. And in this particular video, in this particular lecture, we will be covering three cases. And all the three cases are related to a single act, that is the Patents Act. Why are we here? Again, because we are discussing the case laws, we are discussing all the relevant case laws and the important ones, what are there for CS professional students for their open book exam, open book elective paper. And so, without wasting much of the time, let's start with the three cases. Now, basically, all the three cases, Press Metal or Crompton Greaves, and also the Monsanto Company versus Coromandel Indac Products, basically, all these three cases related to the Patents Act, and somewhere these all are connected with the with something which actually is the reason that why somebody should get the patent registered in his name. उसकी पैटेंट एप्लीकेशन में क्या वो चीज़ों का ध्यान उसको देना चाहिए जिससे उसे वो पैटेंट का राइट मिल सकता है. ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट केस में वैसे यू कैन एनीवेज डाउनलोड इट, so I'll not waste much of your time in telling you to write this thing. What I have highlighted वो तुम्हें highlighted already मिलेगा तुम्हारे PDF में. So basically in the Press Metal Corporation Limited versus Noshir Sorabji, ये इसका main basis क्या था? What was the main point जिसके कारण this entire case happened was, I have written everything for you guys here. The matter of pre-grant opposition against patent application number blah 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 blah, while referring to Press Metal case, observed that according to the ratio decidendi of the case, the impugned patent must be rejected in totality solely on the ground that the complete specification does not sufficiently and clearly describe the invention or the methodology with which the invention because of which the invention is working. So this was the main crux, that if you have not sufficiently disclosed the specification, or there are some lacunas in the complete specification, or there is some loop or gaps in your specification which forms the major part, which forms a big part of the of your patent application, then undoubtedly something is missing there. And we have studied this in our class as well, that if there is insufficiency या अगर कोई disclosure proper नहीं है, so the patent application also gets abandoned. पढ़ा है हमने ये. It was held that it is the duty of a patentee to state clearly and distinctly the nature and limits of what he claims. ये मैंने बताया है, CPC से relate भी किया था, that we need to put a proper prayer. अगर हम यही नहीं बता पाएंगे कि that what do we want, तो क्या हमें patent का claim मिलेगा? नहीं मिलेगा. हमें कोई भी prayer, कोई भी चीज नहीं मिलेगी. Just a second, students. Yes, if the language used by the patentee is obscure and ambiguous, no patent can be granted, obviously, and it is immaterial whether the obscurity in the language is due to design or carelessness of the want of skill. It is because you are unable to define your invention. हमने ये भी पढ़ा है क्लास में कि एक ऑर्डिनरी प्रूडेंस का व्यक्ति, अ पर्सन ऑफ ऑर्डिनरी इंटेलेक्ट और एन ऑर्डिनरी प्रूडेंस का पर्सन इज एबल टू डू और टू वर्क विद द इन्वेंशन. वो काम कर सकता है इन्वेंशन के साथ अगर वो आपका प्रॉपर हाउ टू यूज वाली चीज देख ले. कंप्लीट स्पेसिफिकेशन इतना महत्वपूर्ण होता है. सच इज द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ complete specification, and hence the patentee has to clearly write and define that what he wants in the what is that he claims with through this application. ठीक है. It is undoubtedly true that the language used in describing an invention would depend upon the class of person versed in the art and who intend to act upon the specifications. In the present case, the invention is described in an obscure and ambiguous language, and on this ground, the patent is liable to be refused, not to be given to the person because of the want of the proper language with which the patent application has been filed, and due to the lack or lacunas in the complete specification what he has written or what he has given at the time of submitting the patent application. Followed by the next case, Messrs. Crompton Greaves Limited Mumbai versus Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited. In this case, now what was the parameter subject around which the entire case is revolving. A mere statement by the opponent company that they are first in the field of manufacturing alone cannot stop the applicant company from obtaining a patent unless the opponent establish that they were manufacturing an identical product before the date of the filing. So you need to claim. So if you are claiming that you were the first one and you were manufacturing the same thing what has been पार्ट ऑफ द पैटेंट एप्लीकेशन, सो यू नीड टू प्रूव कि आप इस तरीके से, इसी तौर तरीके से पहले से फाइलिंग डेट के, एप्लीकेशन फाइलिंग डेट के पहले से आप ये चीज़ बनाते आ रहे थे, तो तुम्हें हक मिल जाएगा. एंड इफ नॉट, तो क्या तुम्हें मिलेगा, ये राइट मिलेगा दैट यू गेट द पैटेंट इन योर नेम? नहीं मिलेगा. इन दिस केस it was held by the controller that the ground that the invention was publicly known or publicly used in India was not established by the opponent, since the photocopies submitted by the opponent stated mainly the terms and conditions of a contract to supply 3900 kVA and 5400 kVA traction transformer. Now what basically are traction transformers? I have written it for you here so that you don't get confused कि अब होता क्या है, पहले ये पढ़ें. तो I have done that for you. Also known as train transformers, and is a crucial component in electric railway system that converts grid voltage into a voltage needed by trains to run. इसलिए इनका इतना इंपॉर्टेंस है. ट्रैक्शन ट्रांसफॉर्मर्स क्या होते हैं ये मैंने लिख दिया है, ठीक है. नाउ in order to claim that you were using the traction transformers even before the filing date of the patent application, which were filed for getting the right for getting the patent ownership for manufacturing of traction transformers, you need to prove कि तुम्हारा क्लेम फाइलिंग डेट के पहले से होना चाहिए और तुम्हारा मैन्युफैक्चर हो रहा है प्रोडक्ट ऐसा फाइलिंग डेट के पहले से. इफ नॉट सो, देन योर एप्लीकेशन विल बी नॉट कंसिडर्ड and you will not be considered as the one who should get the patent, who should be the patent holder for any particular product or process. ठीक है. Followed by the next one, Monsanto Company versus Coromandel Indac Products. It was held that the invention was publicly known since its formula was published in the report of the International Rice Research Institute in the year 1968, and its common name but एक्टर वॉज पब्लिश्ड इन द सेम रिपोर्ट इन द ईयर 1969. अब देखो इसमें है क्या, यहाँ पे तो आपको बुक के हिसाब से तो कुछ नहीं दिया हुआ है. आई हैव डन, आई मीन नॉट ओनली द रिसर्च but I have also made sure that I write this in complete clarity for you guys. इस केस में जो emulsifier और solvent हैं what were used for manufacturing of the product, ये दोनों कंटेंट, these two commodities were admittedly not secrets. ये secrets का पार्टी नहीं है, and they were ordinary market products. So what is already an ordinary market product? How can you claim supremacy or ownership over that? कर सकते हो क्या? No. And hence there were no secret elements present, and hence there was no invention because you haven't used anything new. कुछ नया नहीं किया था because no new element was used, and whatever products you are using in the form of emulsifier or solvent, those were not secrets. So any rearrangement, arrangement कुछ बदल देने से या कुछ एक्स्ट्रा डाल देने से क्या वो इन्वेंशन है? ऐसे तो जितनी प्रकार की देश में भेल बनती है ना, मिक्सचर बनता है जो वो टपरी वाले भैया लोग देते हैं, वो तो फिर हर कोई को तुम डाल दो कि ये हमारी यूनिक रेसिपी है. कैन वी डू दिस? नहीं कर सकते हैं. The product, the process and the use was known and the plaintiffs were merely camouflaging. Camouflage करना मतलब जैसा था उसके जैसा बन जाना, ठीक है. तो वो यहाँ पे प्रोडक्ट, प्रोसेस, सीक्रेट कुछ ऐसा था ही नहीं. एवरीथिंग वॉज ऑलरेडी इन यूज, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस द सब्सटेंस whose discovery was known throughout the world. So patent application, patent granting of patent is not for discovery, it is for invention. And hence in all the three cases, ये जो तीनों cases हैं, talks about the unique characteristic or the features which should be kept in mind, or the unique points or the pitholes जो हमें ध्यान रखने पड़ते हैं at the time of making patent application. तो ये तीनों cases मेरा recommendation है that you should go through all the three cases at one go. ठीक. Next is Bishwanath Prasad Radheshyam. This is again a landmark judgment, और इस पर्टिकुलर केस को इन्वेंटिव स्टेप के जॉरिस्प्रूडेंस में एक लैंडमार्क जजमेंट माना जाता है, विच वी विल कवर इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. ठीक है, इसमें बहुत सारा राइटिंग मैंने आपके लिए किया है। अगेन योर होमवर्क इज डन बाय मी, ये तुम्हें करना चाहिए था। चलो कोई बात नहीं, पेपर पढ़ के पास हो जाओ, दिस इज व्हाट ऑल आई वांट। सो मीट यू इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर एंड तब तक पढ़ाई करो, और क्या, तुम्हारा काम है पढ़ाई करना, हम करके दे रहे हैं रिसर्च, एटलीस्ट पढ़ लो, ठीक है, चलो।